What kills most traders is the obsession with tight stop losses and hitting huge RR home runs. I know this because I've experienced it myself. Trying to catch sniper entries is what I've tried to do majority of my trading. But when I stopped chasing the 4RR, the 6RR, I used to do even the 15 and 20 RRs, switch to a more conservative 1.5R to 2R maximum, entering off of a higher time frame. This is when I truly achieve consistent profitability. Higher R trades look great on the charts, but when you actually dig in statistics, this is when things start to crumble. Meanwhile, a solid 1.5R strategy is way more powerful. Let me go to the charts and show you. This is a setup on gold. Internal liquidity grab on the 4 hour. The daily is also aligned, executing alongside the same trade idea. I've placed 4 trades off of the 5 minute with a tight stop loss, targeting 4RR, and then I placed my 1.5R on the 5 minute entry. We've got 1 stop loss, 2 stop losses, 3, and then finally a 4th winning trade. If we do the math for our trades, assuming a risk of 1% per trade, after the 4th trade, you would be up by 1%. While with my entry, you would be executing off of the 15 minutes, targeting 1.5R. Now, you can already see in this example that the 1.5R strategy wins by a good 0.5R. You might think this is not a lot, but if you have large sums of capital, this can sum up to a big difference. The big difference in these two strategies is the mental reservation. I can assure you that 90% of traders will not execute on this 4th winning trade, because after incurring 3 consecutive losses, it is very difficult to execute on a 4th one without losing your confidence in the setup and your system. Also, in a strategy with such a high RR, you encounter drawdowns extremely often, which will mess up your psychology. Also, 90% of people that go for the high RRs, they even risk 0.5 or even 0.25 and take partials as well. So in this case, this would be 0.5 or even less. This is just one example, but I can guarantee you that if you go over it yourself, you will understand. Because trading is not about the perfect sniper entry, it's about having a repeatable, consistent, and sustainable system.